I'm on the road to recovery, Castle Rock, Colorado. Live from Millville, New Jersey, I'm on the road to recovery. We're on the road to recovery in Morgantown, West Virginia at Mountaineer Field. And live in Scranton, Pennsylvania, I'm on the road to recovery. Here I am on the road to recovery from Berlin, Maryland. Hey, from Caseville, Michigan, I'm on the road to recovery. I'm on the road to recovery at Ann Arbor, University of Michigan.
What I did was I did anything any normal functioning thinking person would do, like look around, like how do you get off drugs? And my friend Anthony, who had had a drug problem, had gotten off drugs. So I went to him, I took his advice, he said you should go to rehab. I went to rehab. This is in 1989, I think, or 90, and I loved it. The problem for me, I think why I relapsed so many times was I'm an atheist, and I've prayed on my knees and I've prayed for other people to have everything they want. I've done all the AA stuff for years and years and years, and none of it worked. And finally, something clicked with me in 1996. I got arrested and I ended up in jail for a while, and then I got out and I used. And I woke up after I OD'd or whatever, and I just, this moment of clarity so clear was, it's the drugs. It's the drugs, stupid. It's the drugs. So don't do drugs. Just focus on not doing drugs and not drinking, and let all the other stuff just play its way out. And I got up from there and I walked over to a friend of mine's house, and I've been sober ever since. It'll be 22 years coming up here pretty soon. I don't drink and I don't take drugs. I don't do life perfectly. I don't expect to. I don't expect good things to happen to me because I do good things for people. Bad shit happens to good people. That's the thing I needed to figure out, and I figured it out, and it's made sense the whole time. I've been through horrible shit, I've been through wonderful shit, and I don't drink and I don't take drugs. And I know that seems really simplistic to a lot of people, and I wish I could describe it better. It is not a characterological problem to me, drugs and alcohol. It is not a spiritual problem to me, drugs and alcohol. Drugs and alcohol are the problem. And we use all these excuses or all these, I think, narcissistic reasons why we're staying sober, because I work with 100 addicts or I sponsor these guys and that's why I stay sober. No, I stay sober because I never want to go back to living the way that I did. I would never want to go back to using drugs, especially prescription drugs. It's fucking stupid. I am not going to let Big Pharma tell me that my biology is flawed and somehow I need their products to become whole. That doesn't fit with me. They're lying. But as we're seeing, millions and millions and millions and millions of new drug addicts, thousands and tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of Americans dying of opioids, that's a game nobody should want to play. But it's a game all Americans want to play because you're so, oh, poor baby. You broke your rib, oh baby. And I know the pain management people will attack me all the time. You know what I got to say to them? Fuck you. Fuck you and your pain scale. You killed hundreds of thousands of Americans with that pain scale. Fuck you. You wanna come after me? I'm pretty visible. I have a rehab center and I'm very open in society. I'll meet anybody anywhere. You paid management motherfuckers want to come and talk to me? Let's have a talk.
Every day brings another story about the depth of this country's opioid crisis. Overdoses up, emergency services overwhelmed, another family burying a loved one.
America's 5% of the world, 4.4% of the world's population, and consumes 87% of the world's opioids. That's what's going on in America, right? And I'm just sick of it. So whoever caused it, I'm coming after you. And whoever is responsible for all these kids dying of this drug epidemic, you should be in jail. I went to too many funerals. I had to call too many moms, or too many dads called me to tell me their kid died of fucking OxyContin. And I get angry, I assess the situation, I make a decision, and I'm going. And I'm going after the people who created this opiate epidemic in America. 70% of the people in drug and alcohol treatment in America are millennials. You have to have hope and an idea that tomorrow's going to be better than today. Tomorrow has to be better than today in order for you to sit with the responsibility of what you've caused and move forward in life. And you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot get off of drugs if you don't have hope. So the personal responsibility of millennials in the treatment process is to open up their minds from this closed state of cynicism and apathy and to optimism and hope. If you had ever told me that I would be a drug counselor, I mean, that was just never going to happen because I couldn't stay sober because I hated drug counselors. They're always right and you're always wrong. It's a good job for me. That's a good ending right there. Hey, I'm Bob Forrest and welcome to Roads for Recovery. I'm Bob Forrest and welcome to Roads for 2 or 4. Hey, I'm Bob Forrest and welcome to Road to Recovery.
Hey Bob, thanks so much for spending time with us and sharing your past, your story. Looking forward to all you do in the future. I'm so grateful I got to share your story with everyone else. On the Road to Recovery in LA, I'm Michael De Leon, and we'll see you on the next episode.